Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do the reading for Leo for December 2020. So if you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my page. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. So I'll be doing some tarot and some oracle. It's not going to suit everyone, but this time, because December and January are so busy, I decided to sort of combine them. So I'll be doing it into 5 rows for the 5 different weeks. It will resonate however it resonates. It may not be weeks for you, but just take it as resonates for you. Don't forget, time is fluid, energy is vice versa. I'll be doing tarot and oracle. Let's start. Leo. Tell me about Leo's first week in December. Leo's first week. Oops. Okay, tell me about Leo's second week. Might put them like that for now. Third week. Fourth week. I might take the first 3. And Leo's 5th week for December. Okay, we'll do the bottom of the deck after. So, the first card you've got is Hope in reverse. So that is the same as the Star card. So the Star card is all about a lack of faith. It's got self-trust issues. You might feel disconnected from your intuition as well. Or disconnected from God, the universe, whoever you believe, your source. It's actually disconnected from them as well. I also find like it's more sort of lack of faith. Like maybe you're now thinking that, you're not going to get whatever it is that you hope to get. Let me ask. Tell me more for Leo. I think that's too many. I might just do that again. I want them to fly out. Tell me more for Leo. That's better. Okay, it's going to take... So you've got a lack of faith or trust issues, but you're going to need your inner strength. You might have low energy, you may have raw emotion as well. You may have been with somebody who was more of a fraud kind of person. Instead of the Prince Charming, they're more of a liar, lazy, jealous kind of person. So maybe now you're working on you, doing some soul searching, doing some introspection, you're being alone, maybe you've got some clarity about the situation as well. On the bottom of the deck, you've got the 4 of Pentacles. So you're looking for long-term security with somebody, and maybe you're resisting the change moving on from this person. But yeah, you might still have some mental clarity about this situation for sure. Let's get some more information. Tell me more for Leo. In the end, like we're talking about you having a lack of faith, and maybe you have trust issues, but at the same time you've got the Star card upright here. So upright, it's all about you having hope and faith again. Miracles, knowing miracles can happen. it's also like for me, it's like wish upon a star. Like whatever you wish for, you can get. You know, the universe can make things happen. Maybe you're also now focusing more on your spirituality as well for some people, not all people. If you know, had a bit of a crap situation, sometimes it's nice to kind of turn to the universe. Or become a bit more spiritual. As I said, it is going to take strength, and this time it's all about you. This is the upright position this time for the strength card. So it's all about you having strength and courage and self-love, unconditional love, self-respect, compassion, all those things. That's on the bottom. You might also be, it's easier to stay in your comfort zone with the Three of Wands than to, maybe because you can't see beyond here. Like that's why you've got lack of faith, you know, in the situation. You can't see what's beyond this situation that you're in right now. But so you've got like a foresight. It's easy to stay in your comfort zone. You might have delays. There might be frustration and obstacles, but we'll see. Tell me more, Leo. There might have been miscommunication with this person as well. But I mean, this can, you know, maybe you're just resisting the change. You don't want to move on. That can cause frustration, and it can also make, if something is going to happen, it can also mean it delays that. Like if there is somebody better coming along, it will delay that because you're resisting the change, and also, you know, I guess you're not really believing in the universe, are you? You've got the Seven of Swords in reverse. I mean, maybe you're the one keeping secrets, possibly, or somebody in the situation is keeping secrets. And you've got the Seven again. You've got a lot of the same cards keep coming up, but this is all about slow progress. So yeah, I've noticed with a lot of the other signs, it's all about the synchronicities with numbers, and I mean cards as well. Like you'll get a lot of the same cards, and like you've got both of the Sun cards, you've had both of the Chariot cards. I forgot what the other one was you had a minute ago. The Hermit card, you've had, I think, a few of those. So pay attention to those as well. Maybe there's numbers or signs or things for you to pay attention to. But I mean, you've had 7 and 1 is 8 for the Star card. You've got 8 of Wands, the Star again. So you've got another 8. And the Strength card, and you had 2 of those. So yeah, there's a lot of numbers with 8s going on for you, it looks like. Okay, then we move on to the next row. So you've got Firm Foundation in reverse. So that's all about you either being controlled or letting you know that there's obstacles. It's like the opposite of firm foundation for me. It's like you don't have that firm foundation. Some of you may be also overspending money, and you've got another Pentacles as well, 5, so you're progressing, and 5 is all about you recovering from either some financial loss or some loss in general, I find. It can also be you just you needing to have courage, and it can be you focus on your employment now. Tell me more, Leo. So you've got 9 of Swords on the bottom. You're definitely going through fear, anxiety, depression, nightmares. You know, you're regretting the past. You have an overactive mind. You need to trust your intuition though, because there are definitely secrets. Some sort of mystery as well, possibly. Have a new perspective, but let go. Might take some self-sacrifice, but it's about surrendering to the universe, letting go, seeing what happens, I guess. So yeah, the Temperance card is the one that fell out. So the Temperance card is all about balance. It can mean that now is the right time for you in your life to either get something you want, or to normally to get something you want. But now is the right time. It can also mean having patience. I mean, you have to have patience till you feel the time is right. And balance maybe between your head and your heart as well. All those things. Tell me more for Leo. Way too many. I don't want that many. Got a lot of nines going on too. On the bottom, you've got the Queen of Wands, as I said, self-respect, self-confidence. You need to reestablish your sense of self now, move on from something. So that's important. I think for now, it's kind of a lot about your self-worth and focusing on you. But you are going to transition, you are going to move. It's like release your baggage, have a new perspective about things, because you know what? You've got the Lover's card, which is normally a new love coming. So there is new love coming, but I mean, at the moment, you've got to get past this person with the secrets and the, you know, you've got to release any kind of inner turmoil, deep-seated fears, release your worry, all those things. Do the soul-searching and the introspection with the Hermit card, as I said. You know, focus on you for now. New love is coming, but you've just got to focus on you. And I guess because, you know, this person that you are moving on from, all they were offering you is dissatisfaction with the Nine of Cups in reverse. You know, maybe they're a very indulgent kind of person, materialistic kind of person, but yeah, be careful of your health as well, because your health may suffer. Let's find out. Tell me more for Leo. So on the bottom, oh, you've got Knight of Swords in reverse. So you might feel very just burnt out. You feel like you're restless, you're unfocused, maybe a bit impulsive as well. Oh, that's on the bottom. But you've also got the Ace of Wands, which is a new opportunity. It can either mean you focus on your employment, something creative possibly, or you grow from the situation. I mean, obviously, if you grow, you let something go, you've got to grow and move on. But, you know, it's also, it can mean a fiery, passionate new beginning, a new start, a new relationship as well. And, you know, this one can mean completion. It can mean completion. It also does mean, though, this other thing was just a burden. It was like hard work. And for that reason, you know, you feel exhausted, you feel like you're in pain, you feel oppressed, but you are definitely moving on. You're going to look for something better. You're disappointed with what went on, but, you know, it is going to take inner strength. And as I said, you may have low energy, which is what I talked about here with your health. You know, you may find that you feel just, you know, full of emotion as well, which is completely normal. You're moving on from somebody, though, that's a fraud. So, and hopefully towards somebody who's more like a King of Wands kind of person, you know, fiery, passionate, you know, they're confident, they maybe have their own, you know, business. Yeah, it's moving on to something better. The one that fell out, though, is the Tower in reverse, and that talks about, oh goodness, that talks about you resisting the change. It talks about, with the Tower card, it's all about you working on you. You're fearing the change, you don't really want to let something go, but with the universe, if you don't let something go, the universe will do it for you. So, you know, it's probably, I guess, nicer for you to do it than it is for the universe to do it. It's all about, I've noticed December is all about, like November was about breaking cycles. December, for me, for every sign, seems to all be about choices. There's choices to be made, and, you know, you either continue with what you're doing or it's very similar to breaking cycles with the November, but you've got to make the choice. You either continue with something, you've got to let it go. Now, I found also for for December with every sign so far, it's also all about, which I think I'm posting something on my Facebook page about it, my group. Yes, you may have walked away from somebody, but maybe energetically, for some people, you haven't walked away. Energetic, we go to the shopping center, we go wherever. If you have any kind of interaction with people, there's like cords connected between you and this person, and they hook in, and they're energetic. And spiritually, we all believe that, you know, you need to cut cords regularly. Like Google how to do this. I may by this point, when this video posts, when it's scheduled, I will have probably posted something about cords and energetic cords, how to you know, release them. But you can do meditations, guided meditations on cutting cords. You can do candle, you know, things. There's a whole heap of stuff you can do, and it's to cut the cords between you and that person, so you don't feel drained. It doesn't affect your health. You know, you don't have low energy. There's a whole heap of different things, and it does a lot to you for you having these cords. So look into that, because this may just be your situation. You may not actually still be with this person or have much to do with this person. If anything, it may just be energetically they're still affecting you. All right, let's move on. So you've got two aces. So you've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is upright, which is all about, you know, a fresh start. So because you didn't want to move on, you know, eventually you will walk away. So it's telling me that you're going to have a fresh start. And this can mean a new relationship that blossoms, you know, with the fruit up here. You know, it can also mean you focus on your employment, get a new job, get a promotion, all that kind of thing. You know, there are going to be obstacles for you maybe having this fresh start. You know, maybe you've got clouded judgment. Maybe you need to take back your own power and cut the other person or the other situation, like I just said. We'll find out more. So tell me more about the aces for Leo, the new starts. Yeah, you're definitely releasing the baggage. You're moving on. That's all about you transitioning, relocating, releasing baggage, having a new perspective, as I said. It can mean for some of you you've got to move a house, or it just means you're moving on to something better. And I feel like you're moving on from this Three of Swords situation where you were probably betrayed, rejected, cheated on. There was jealousy. Maybe you got a divorce. There's some sort of heartbreak. You're moving on from that. On the bottom, you've got the Knight of Pentacles. So, you know, maybe you're moving on to someone who is more reliable, patient, sensible, hardworking, trustworthy, cautious. They might even be an animal lover as well. And it's definitely going to be a fiery, passionate start. Some new opportunity is going to appear, which is really good. And you've got, I think you have the Four of Pentacles. You're definitely looking for something more secure than what this was. But you are currently resisting the change for some people, but I feel like you will move on. I mean, it says that you've got that card quite a few times, so tell me more. Yeah, you've been in this you've got lots of fives. You've been in this Five of Swords energy, which is all about, you know, that, as I said, we just had this card. Yeah, you had this card a minute ago. I just remember reading this. Where you've been in this either a violent, abusive relationship with mind games, competition. It's a hostile environment. And it may even have involved 3 people. They may have cheated. Otherwise, there's gossip, and now you're spending time alone for the other people that doesn't resonate with. You've also got the Five of Wands. So you're definitely going through a lot of conflict in yourself. You know, what to do. You don't want to bring anything up because then it will cause conflict. But you know what? I always say, if you don't express how you feel and speak your truth, it's going to end up like this, where the volcano just goes, you know, blows. You don't want that. It's better that you express how you feel now, you know. And I mean, maybe also at the moment you feel like you've got lack of direction, but you will have, if you haven't already, have a complete and painful ending. You're going to hit rock bottom. You're going to have deep wounds, betrayal, loss, all those things, with somebody who was a player. And as I said, they probably have 3 people. But you keep on, you know, resisting the change for some people. You need to do some work on you, and you also need to purge and get rid of whatever. And you are resisting breaking the cycle as well. You just resist. Some of you are just really, really resisting letting go. And as I said, maybe even just energetically, it's like you don't want to break the cycle. You've got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. It's not going to work. Even if you try and break the cycle or cut the cords, you're not going to be able to cut cords energetically if you've got 1 foot in still, hoping they're going to come back. You've also got the Knight of Wands. I forgot as well. So, you know, it's about you taking action. It's you know, passion and doing something passionate that you enjoy. You know, go and do something new. It can also mean somebody new coming in that's like that. Very passionate, energetic, they love adventure, they're a risk taker, all that kind of thing. Tell me more. You may have felt like you were going to get old with this person, but I feel like with the Six of Cups, it's like you've had disappointment, now you can forgive, you know, there was this ending, whatever, or that's why I feel like some of you are not with this person anymore. It might just be energetic, but for a lot of you, yeah, it's like you just, you know, you've had this disappointment and now it's about forgiveness. Whether this is you or somebody else, but they're very self-sufficient, and maybe it's you, knowing that you are very self-sufficient and honest and independent, and put up your boundaries, you know, have very direct communication, cut through any kind of, you know, bullshit. I always feel like you're very guided. You're being guided, though, with this bird as well, you know. The universe is with you. You've got Page of Wands. So, you know, be a free spirit. Get excited again. Grow, excited about life. And, you know, when you're being a free spirit, know that you have limitless potential for your life. You know, maybe get some inspiration, all that kind of thing. Do something fun. And you've also got the Star card again. So this is 3 different decks with the same card. The first one you got, the second one, and now this one. It's like you can wish upon a star. This is like miracles can happen. Have faith, you know, have hope again. Maybe hope comes back in, you know, you're getting towards the completing, like, you know, for some of you, you're going to complete the cycle and walk away, you know, move on to something better. But for some of you, I mean, there's 2 choices. You're weighing up your options. Still, it's all about choices. As I said, it's all about choices. And it seems to be that with most signs, it's all about choices. I mean, your choices might be the people, choices might be, do I cut cords completely and end it with this person or not? You decide, however that resonates. But yeah, you've got to focus on your self-worth, because you were being hustled with this other person who was probably doing the wrong thing. Whatever restrictions you feel, they're self-imposed. You know, you might feel like you're imprisoned, you're, you know, going through negative thoughts, you're indecisive, all those things. But, you know, it's like you have to release this. You're feeling indecision, you're feeling like you're stuck, you're at a stalemate, you're in denial, whatever. Oh no, that's, you know, it is over. Of course, I walked away for some people. You know what? As I said, energetic cords, look into them. Because you may need to take back your own power, and maybe you were being controlled for some people as well. But yeah, I feel like for some of you, it's definitely energetic, and I feel like, yeah, definitely choices. You've got, it's like in the end, this is your choice. Right, so first we've got the sacral chakra. Now that's all about your emotions and desires, creativity, sexuality. It's knowing, you know, expressing your sexuality, nurturing yourself, knowing you matter. That's what the sacral chakra is. You're feeling like you maybe are moving on from being discontent and bored. It's like you're retreating, you're doing some introspection, you're disillusioned, disappointed with the world, hesitant to open your heart again. And you've got sacrifice, which is the same as the hangman. So it's like having a new perspective, letting go. You know, you might have to self-sacrifice something, but it's like letting go and moving on. Tell me more. You're still resisting the change. Do some work on you. Get rid of whatever doesn't serve you. Maybe because you're very codependent kind of person, whether it's codependent to this person or whether it's just codependent, you need someone to make you happy. You need to be more self-sufficient, financially self-sufficient. You know, it can mean you have everything you need. And definitely, yeah, self-respect, self-worth, Find out who you are, you know. Somebody indecisive again. It's all indecisive choices. Everybody's indecisive for December. My goodness. I feel like you can have this new beginning though, like with somebody new. It's just up to you. You've got to take back your own power. There are definitely secrets and you're disconnected from your intuition. And you got the Hangman again. It's like all the same cards. Letting go, new perspectives. You know, it's all about yin and yang here as well. You're being guided by the universe. But yeah, maybe you need to take back your own power. Somebody feels like they're just indecisive. What a surprise. They maybe even have commitment problems. Indecision, again. It's all about indecision. You're at a stalemate because you're just indecisive. You know? Here you're feeling oppressed. You're feeling like you're in pain, you're exhausted. It's a burden. It's just such hard work, but you're indecisive. You know, I don't know what you know, as I said, it's a struggle. You're feeling overwhelmed. You have everything in you to get past this. Look at your life with a long-term view, you know, and evaluate what it is you want. You're waiting for your plans to bear fruit. You're waiting for the next move, but it's going to take patience and putting in the hard work, you know, because now is the right time. You've got to have patience, but it's nearly the right time. You'll know when the right time is here. This is the second one with the Temperance in card. So it's telling you that it's very, very close. You need to deal with this crap first. And you got the Nine of Pentacles again. You're definitely very self-sufficient. You need to be very just independent. I just feel like it's telling you this. The universe is telling you now is the right time. Whether it's the right time to get rid of this situation, now is the right time to walk away. Now is the right time to put a close to this, you know, chapter. Because you got something new. Tell me more. Seven of Wands. I mean, stand your ground. Persevere with moving on. You know, protect your heart. You might feel very defensive, even with what I'm saying. You know, you're in competition with somebody else, though, if you continue in this situation. Because you know what? This is what you could have. A romantic love. Maybe marriage, you know, for some people. Compatibility, mutual attraction. And you're going to go through this loss and grief and feeling unloved and abandoned and maybe a broken marriage. You're dwelling on the negative. You're going through self-pity. You're disappointed, you know. And as I said, it just feels like it's a burden. But it can also mean completion. But you've got to, it's your choice. You're indecisive, but it's your choice. You know, release the pain, forgive, stop any negative self-talk. You've got to become more optimistic because you know what? This person probably see the truth in the situation. This person was probably very dishonest. They took a lack of accountability, which is very unfair. But you know, you've got to be determined. You've got to take action. It's going to take willpower. It's you making a change because if you do, your wishes are going to come true. Material abundance, you know, blissful relationships, you know, security, contentment, all those things. With the Nine of Cups, it's like getting everything you wish for, whether it's good health, whether it's a great relationship, whatever it is you're wishing for, you can get. You just need to make the choice. It's all about choices for everyone. Then we have fertility, which is the same as the Empress. That's about you nurturing yourself and you're abundant. You know, you can create whatever it is you want. You may have kids with this person or be a parent, be pregnant, all those things. Or if you want to be pregnant, you might be. Yeah, you got the Six of Cups again. And the Seven of Wands again. You're definitely in competition with somebody, but you need to stand your ground. Persevere. As I said, persevere. Get past this, you know. And you've got the Six of Cups. You know, you're disappointed, but you've got to forgive. You've had a lack. You know, go and do something fun. Spend time with friends. You know, all those things. It's going to take resilience and courage and persistence and putting up your boundaries, strength, all those things. But some of you are just too, you've got no ambition. You can't see past this. You're too focused on this other situation to kind of move on. You know, you're disillusioned or disappointed with the world. You're hesitant to open your heart. You've got to do some introspection. And you've got the Chariot again. I mean, you've got to be determined, take action. You know, it's going to take willpower. You've got to make a change. But things are happening slowly. You've got the Five of Wands in reverse, so you're definitely going through the conflict, but it's mainly internal because you're just not expressing how you really feel. But you've got the Ace of Swords. It's like mental clarity, fresh start, sudden opportunity, seeing the truth in a situation. You will have success, and the truth in the situation is this person was probably having 3 people, or that you were just obsessed with he did this, she did this. Maybe even worried what other people think. But somebody has choices. It's make the choice. You know, this person was dishonest and betrayed you and were deceptive, strategic, you know, all those things. Focus on your self-worth. Tell me more on the outcome for Leo. Funny, you've got Page, a Knight, and a King. Knight of Swords, let's start there. You're feeling like you're restless, you're feeling impulsive, burnt out, you know, all those things. You've got the Page of Cups, which is a new love. Somebody younger. Trust your intuition, you know. It could be about intimacy, romantic feelings. And you've also got the King of Wands. So somebody is possibly, you know, it's all about having vision for your life as well, but maybe they've got their own business. It's about honor, confidence, you know, all those things. You're feeling like you're down at the moment. But yeah, you need to do some self-worth, like self-care, you know, become more financially independent, possibly as well. As I said, you're definitely feeling disappointed or disillusioned with the world. You're hesitant to open your heart from somebody because of somebody who was like a Seven of Swords. They betrayed you, were dishonest, deceptive, acting strategic, getting away with something. But if you continue with that, it's just that person is a distraction, right? So you feel like also you've got lack of direction because of this situation, but you're going to miss an opportunity because you're too busy wrapped up in this distraction. You know, because you're resisting the change. You need to move on and leave the past behind. That's what you need to do. Because then you'll get a happy home. Then you can, you know, things will get a whole heap better. It's all about choices. You know, maybe make a plan. Maybe, you know, you fear the unknown. And, you know, maybe that's why but you are going to be a free spirit. You are going to take chances, have fresh hope, new paths and beginnings. They're your choices. Or do you want to be with someone who's all talk and no action? Maybe rude, gossipy, insulting, sarcastic, cynical, all those things. You know, maybe you were married to this person. But I feel like that person's just a fraud. And maybe you had hoped to like get old with this person with the Six of Cups as well. You know, you're thinking back about all the good times and whatever, but you're manifesting this. Instead of manifesting what you want, you're manifesting more of this crap. You need to let it go. Release the baggage, have a new perspective, and focus on your self-worth. And move on past all this, you know, secrets and worries and fears and turmoil, because the Lovers is coming, you know. Okay, tell me more. An outcome. Yeah. As I said, this person probably had 3 people. It can also mean now you focus on you. You just have time alone. You've got King of Wands again. So somebody very fiery, passionate, you know. And it can also mean they have their own business. They're about honour. It's about they're confident. They're a leader in their life. You know, they have vision. And you know what? You will have completion in this situation. You will complete this lesson or goal or whatever this is. Completion. Can mean travel as well. But you will complete it, and you know what? You'll get a romantic love. This partnership, marriage, mutual attraction, compatibility, it is all coming. But once again, it's what are you manifesting? Learn from the failure. Learn from what didn't work. You know, at the moment, you're not making any progress. You're too self-focused on this shit. And as I said, it could involve 2 people, but if not, you know, somebody may try to communicate with you. But at the moment, you're feeling just very unfulfilled, bored, you're doubting yourself, doubting the universe. Maybe do some meditation, do some contemplation, because at the moment, you're not wanting to break the cycle. You're resisting the change. Yeah. It's all the same cards we've already had. I don't need to say them again. Let's do some oracle. So these readings may be a little bit longer because of, yeah. Okay, 1 card for Leo. Tell me about Leo. 1 card for Leo. We've got 2 cards. Yeah, now's the time to take action. It's not the time to retreat. And maybe you're going to get to know somebody new. Reconcile with somebody from the past. But maybe you need to heal some family issues as well. Yeah. You need to give your relationship a chance. This new person. I feel like the other person doesn't have romantic feelings for you, or possibly either you're not even open to having romantic feelings for somebody else at the moment because you're so stuck in this situation. One card for Leo. 1 card for Leo for December 2020. Yeah, you're not in domestic harmony because of this situation currently. And you're not manifesting what it is you do want. Maybe go spend some time in nature. This person is not offering you a happy ending or a love partnership. And you're not even open to it because of this. You're manifesting more of this crap. You know what I mean? You haven't got your heart open. You're hesitant to open your heart because you've been hurt. But also, you're so caught up with this stuff still. And as I said, whether it's energetic, people can feel that. People can feel energetically that there's something not right, or that, there's something going on. One card. Here we go. Oops. One card for Leo. Yeah, maybe you're not seeing the synchronicities and the signs from the universe. They're guiding you to, like if you look in the picture, there's like a little angel here, and he's, you know, put a feather down here for this person, this lady to see, but, you know, will she see it? That's reversed. At the moment, no. Maybe you need to get out in the community. You know, you're not going to meet people sitting on your couch, are you? Get out in the world, help some other people, do something that you enjoy. But that's how you meet people, by being out in, you know, getting out in the world. One card for Leo. One card for Leo. Overcome your challenges. You need to protect your heart as well. Protect yourself, protect your heart. Do something fun underneath that. But yeah, overcome your challenges. You know, overcome whatever this is, because you've got something amazing coming. You know, and it's telling you now is the right time. Now is the right time. You've got 3 of the star cards. You've got, like, you know, the universe is definitely telling you now is the time. December is your month. You know, you clear out this shit, this new relationship is going to come. The sooner this relationship will come. Yeah, you've got to accept you for you, love you, all of you. See the truth, the whole truth in the situation as well. You've got to do some healing. Same, you know. Have a rebirth, positive outcome. You can create your whole life. You can create whatever it is you want. You've got to do some work on you, though. It's all the same messages. I mean, overall, Leo, you've got some really good stuff coming. It's your choice now. I feel like it's all the same messages for November and December, for every month, for every sign. One card for Leo. Must be something going on in the universe at the moment. Do something you're passionate about. Maybe at the moment there's no passion with this other situation. And pink can generally mean love, so, I mean, maybe there is no passion at the moment with this other situation. I like this card. It looks like yin and yang, kind of like, you know, different energies, and I think that card's beautiful. One card for Leo. Okay. This one's been really difficult lately. Maybe look into alternative ways to make this happen. As I said, you need to, I feel like you need to take action, as much as maybe you need to rest and recuperate or whatever, but I feel like you also, now is the time to take action. But yeah, you've got like medicine and it's like reversed. But I feel like maybe it's like alternative, because we're talking about cord cutting, right? Some of you are not going to know anything about it or be into it or whatever, but maybe there's something else you can do. But I mean, if you're, I mean, I only know really about cord cutting for ending situations and relationships and things like that. But maybe look into other stuff if that's what you're into. Oh, I didn't even tell you the bottom of the deck for the other tarot cards either. It looks like you will move on from mental conflict. But some of you just are just, you know, indecisive, as I said. Some of you feel like you're stuck. I look at it either way. It could mean you're moving on from mental conflict for some of you, but others, it's that indecisive, confused, stalemate kind of situation. Patience, it's the same as the Temperance card, third time. This is all about now is the right time. It's divine timing. Now is the time. You sort your life out. I kid you not, someone is going to come in. Sort your life out. Quicker you do it, the better. Cut your energetic cords. Do whatever alternative, whatever you want to do. because something's coming. Manifest what it is you want. And we got Leo. Yeah, you're going to have a union of some kind. Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, you need to put up your boundaries, as I said, and deal with it. Now's not the day to not deal with it. Today is now the day to deal with it because you've got divine timing. And this is like, today I don't want to deal with it, right? Upright. No, you need to deal with it. Now's the day. Today, deal with it. Because you know what? Something is going to lead to possibly marriage, and you've got heart with a key, which is a new love. This is all coming. This is all coming for you, Leo. And you know what? You keep manifesting, keep a positive mindset, because you are going to get what it is you want with this abundance card. You've got like amazing things. Learn from the past. You know, you've been really repetitive and you've been like, you keep, persisting. Focus on your self-worth. You know, this person is not your person. This other people, you know, now's the right time. You've got to go through heartbreak and pain and whatever. I just feel like you can have everything you want. And now is the right time. You've got like 4 decks. You've had 4 temperance cards. Temperance card in every single tarot deck. What more can I say? Okay, and you've also got, even in these oracle cards, you've had welcoming the one, you know. And it's worth waiting for. Anyway, that's the reading for Leo for December. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. I would love to read comments if this is going on in your life. Let me know. And I will catch you with the next reading. Okay, bye.